F-35 Ferrari, Lockheed's 5th Gen Plus fighter that could outlast the F-47 in an unexpected twist in the race for next-generation air dominance. Lockheed Martin is betting big on a new vision, an upgraded, enhanced, and radically evolved version of its F-35 Lightning II fighter jet. Internally dubbed a 5th Generation Plus aircraft, and described by the company's CEO as a Ferrari variant, this upgraded F-35 is designed to serve as a critical bridge to the elusive 6th generation F-47 stealth fighter currently under development by Boeing. This strategic pivot by Lockheed comes in the wake of two major setbacks: losing the U.S. Air Force's Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) contract to Boeing, and withdrawing from the U.S. Navy's F-15EX 6th generation fighter program. But rather than retreat, Lockheed is charging forward, promising a fighter that will incorporate nearly 80% of NGAD's cutting-edge technologies at just half the cost of a 6th-gen platform. Is the future of American air power already flying today? Let's dive in. Losing NGAD, but gaining a new path. Speaking during Lockheed Martin's Q2 2025 earnings call, CEO Jim Taiclet acknowledged the company's failure to secure the NGAD program, a multi-billion-dollar initiative to build America's next air superiority fighter. However, he revealed a bold pivot. We weren't selected for NGAD, but we're now asking, how do we bridge from 5th to 6th generation? That's our new mission. Instead of conceding defeat, Lockheed plans to funnel its NGAD research and development into the F-35 and potentially the F-22, making the F-35 a stopgap or even a strategic alternative to the F-47. This isn't just corporate optimism. The plan is to retrofit the F-35 with state-of-the-art systems originally developed for NGAD: improved stealth materials, AI-powered crewed-uncrewed teaming, passive infrared sensors, autonomous target tracking, next-gen data links, and superior electronic warfare capabilities. Taiclet framed it as a NASCAR-style performance upgrade, turning the F-35 into a Ferrari that races ahead of its generation. The Ferrari fighter, 80% of 6th-gen power, 50% the Taiclet's central argument is economic as much as it is technological. With the F-47 expected to cost up to $300 million per aircraft, Lockheed's 5th Plus Gen F-35 variant would deliver 80% of that capability at just half the cost. For comparison, an F-35A costs approximately $90 million today. This revamped fighter would offer nearly the same stealth, connectivity, and battlefield utility as a 6th generation platform, but with the benefit of being based on an already proven and widely deployed aircraft. As of 2025, there are over 900 F-35s in service globally, with plans for over 3,500 across allied air forces. That production and logistics base alone makes it easier and cheaper to scale upgrades compared to building an entirely new fighter from scratch. According to Taiclet, this new bridge fighter might be the only viable path for the U.S. to maintain superiority while waiting for 6th-gen tech to fully mature. Boeing's win with the F-47 and Lockheed's countermove early this year, Boeing emerged victorious in the U.S. Air Force's NGAD competition with its F-47 concept, a futuristic stealth aircraft designed for air dominance in the 2030s and beyond. The F-47, expected to feature stealth plus advanced autonomous capabilities and next-gen propulsion, became the poster child of the 6th generation vision. However, Lockheed's move challenges the very urgency of that transition. By retrofitting the F-35 with disruptive technologies many already developed for the NGAD bid, Lockheed claims it can offer the U.S. military a 6th-gen light version, available within 3 years. This contrasts with the USAF's goal of making the F-47 operational sometime between 2025 and 2029, a timeline many experts view as overly optimistic given the complexity of the aircraft. The F-35, now entering its TR-3 and Block 4 configurations, is already halfway there. What will the 5th Gen Plus F-35 include? Although full details are classified, Lockheed has dropped several hints about what this enhanced F-35 might carry on board. AI-powered autonomy. Using R&D from NGAD, the new F-35 would be capable of controlling unmanned wingmen, similar to the Loyal Wingman or Collaborative Combat Aircraft (CCA) concept. Passive infrared sensors, allowing long-range target detection without alerting adversaries via radar emissions. Advanced stealth materials, improved coatings and geometries that make the aircraft even harder to detect. Next-gen communications, secure broadband links for seamless coordination with satellites, drones, and other assets. Modular upgrades. The design would allow future tech like laser weapons or adaptive engines to be added over time. Lessons from Boeing's F-15EX strategy. Lockheed's strategy mirrors what Boeing did with the F-15EX. Take a proven fourth-generation fighter and inject it with new age systems, turning it into a 4-5-generation aircraft. The F-15EX was praised for cost-effectiveness and speed to production critical during budget crunches and global conflict escalation. Now, Lockheed is doing the same, but at the 5th-generation level. The Ferrari F-35 could help the Pentagon buy time and capability as the full vision of 6th-gen airpower continues to evolve. Real combat. Real validation. Operation Midnight Hammer. Taiclet also defended the continued relevance of the F-35 by pointing to its performance in real-world operations. In June 2025, during Operation Midnight Hammer, a joint U.S.-Israel strike on Iran's underground nuclear facilities, F-35S and F-22S spearheaded the mission. They operated essentially undetected in highly contested airspace, Taiclet said, highlighting their role in suppressing air defenses and coordinating bomber strikes. According to Lockheed, the mission demonstrated the platform's ability to integrate across domains air, sea, space, and cyber while leveraging its stealth and communication superiority. This orchestration role is what Lockheed envisions expanding further in its 5th-gen plus iteration. Even before this new Ferrari vision, the F-35 has been undergoing incremental upgrades. The block for configuration, while delayed, is expected to enhance radar, sensor fusion, weapons compatibility, and data processing capabilities. Production of Tier 3 configured F-35S began in mid-2023, but due to unfinished software testing, the U.S. government paused deliveries until July 2024. Since then, Lockheed has delivered 207 jets and aims to reach 170-190 deliveries this year alone. These newer models will be the foundation for the Ferrari variant, allowing faster fielding of advanced capabilities. Criticism and doubts. Elon Musk, delays, and budget scrutiny. Everyone is sold on the F-35's future. Billionaire tech mogul Elon Musk has famously criticized the fighter, claiming that the era of manned fighters is over in the face of increasingly capable unmanned drones. Additionally, the program has been haunted by software bugs, maintenance issues, and rising costs since its inception. Critics argue that pouring more money into the F-35 may be short-sighted in an age of swarm drones, AI dogfighting, and hypersonic missiles. But Lockheed insists the platform still has unmatched potential when augmented by NGAD technologies. The F-22 Raptor's role in the transition. While much of the focus is on the F-35, Lockheed has also hinted that its NGAD technologies could be applied to upgrade the F-22 Raptor. The Raptor, originally meant to be phased out in favor of NGAD, is now slated to receive new systems to extend its relevance into the 2030s. Lockheed's goal is to ensure both 5th-gen fighters F-22 and F-35 remain dominant while 6th-gen technologies mature. Stealth plus NGAD, delay, and cost calculation. According to a U.S. Air Force infographic posted by General David Alvin, the F-35 features stealth. The F-22 has Stealth Plus, and the future F-47 will introduce Stealth Plus Plus. But what happens if that future doesn't arrive on time? The cost of each F-47 could approach $300 million, 3 times the price of an F-35. Given congressional pressure and budget constraints, Lockheed's pitch of 80% performance for 50% cost becomes very attractive. If Lockheed can deliver the upgraded F-35 within the next 2 to 3 years, while the F-47 still lingers in testing and concept phases, the Pentagon might opt for practicality over perfection. Conclusion: a Ferrari on the flight line. Lockheed Martin's 5th Gen Plus F-35 is more than just a stopgap, it's a statement. In an era where 6th-generation fighters are still mostly drawings on digital whiteboards, Lockheed is offering an upgrade path that's real, tangible, and nearly ready. Whether the US military fully embraces this vision remains to be seen, but the company is putting forward a compelling case. Don't wait a decade for the future, fly it now. With its proven platform, global user base, and rapid upgrade roadmap, the F-35 Ferrari may very well be the bridge that keeps US air dominance intact through the turbulent 2020s and beyond.